being distracted. If you can't focus for more than a few minutes, if you keep reaching for your phone without even thinking, if you say you're going to pray but never actually do, you might think you just lack discipline. But what if that's not the real problem? What if you're being distracted on purpose and you don't even realize you're in a fight? This isn't normal. Look at your daily life for a second. Be honest. How many times do you pick up your phone? Not because you need to, but because you feel like you have to. You open one app, then another, and before you even realize it, 30 minutes is gone. An hour is gone. Sometimes your whole night is gone. And you didn't build anything, didn't grow, didn't get closer to God, just consumed. Now think about this. How many times have you told yourself, I'll pray later, I'll read later, I'll focus later, but later never comes, because something always pulls your attention away. Another video, another news feed, another distraction. But that's not the full picture. Your attention is being trained every single day, trained to be shorter, weaker, easier to control. And the more distracted you become, the harder it is to sit still, to pray, to think clearly, to have any real discipline at all. That's why you can watch videos for hours, but struggle to spend 10 minutes with God. That's not random, that's a pattern. And patterns don't happen by accident. Up to this point, it just feels like a concentration problem, like bad habits, like maybe you just need more discipline. But that's not the full picture, because the Bible already warned us about this. In Ephesians 6:12, it says that we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. In other words, this isn't just physical, it's not just mental, it's spiritual. And that changes everything. Because now, it's not just about you being lazy or unfocused. There's something working against you. Something that benefits when you're distracted, when you're numb, when you never slow down long enough to think, or pray, or grow. And here's how it works. Most people think spiritual attack looks obvious, like chaos, destruction, something dramatic. But that's not how it usually happens. It's subtle, quiet, almost invisible. The Bible says in 1 Peter 5:8 that the enemy is like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. Not just attack, devour. Slowly, patiently. Not all at once, slowly, through distraction. Because if your mind is always full, you never hear God. And this is where it gets dangerous, because the longer you stay distracted, the weaker you become. Your discipline fades, your focus disappears, your spiritual life becomes empty. You can sit and watch videos for hours, but struggle to pray for 10 minutes. That's not normal. That's conditioning. A distracted mind is a defeated mind. So how do you fight back? Because this is a fight, and you can't win it casually. The Bible says in James 4:7, resist the devil and he will flee. But resistance takes discipline. You need to create space in your life for silence, real silence. No phone, no noise, no distractions. Because in silence, you get clarity, and clarity is where strength begins. Romans 12:2 says to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That doesn't happen accidentally. It happens daily. So the real question is, are you actually fighting? Or are you just distracted? Because most people will hear this, feel convicted, and then go right back to scrolling. And the scary part is, they'll never even realize they lost.